Hi guys, Andy here. I'm here to bring you all things mundane and makeup related. Let's survive. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to be part of my little slice of the internet. And in today's video, I'm bringing you my Pan the Alphabet update for October. It was originally done on Instagram over by Finale Panning, who's listed in the description box. And you list your shadows alphabetically in ABC order. I'm doing just shadows from palettes because if you know, I have Project Imageddon for my single shadows. And I spent a wheel in tiny decisions to pick a random shade that I will be working on because I do go ahead and look through everything to put each letter into a wheel when it's time for me to draw a new shade. Rules: I have to use the shade 30 times or hit pan on it. I have to use it for 3 months or hit pan on it. And if I've used it for 3 months and 30 times without hitting pan, then I can move on to the next letter. Which this shade might be the first shade that we don't hit pan on, just due to the depth of the shade. But we'll see. We're halfway to the 3-month mark, basically, you know. So we are on letter D, and that is the shade Drew, which is this one right here. And you're not going to see any real difference. Like when I'm looking at it super up close, I can just barely see a disturbance in the pan in this shade. But I have completely no pan left behind the palette. So there's that. So, and I'm not disliking the shade. I'm not hate panning it like I was one of our other shades. So I'm not anything of the sort. I just don't think it's a shade we're going to hit pan on. I've only used it twice in September, so we're at 7 out of 30 uses if we're going to the 30 use mark for this guy. 15 uses is usually my sweet spot for hitting pan, like 12 to 15 uses, but I don't think that's going to do it for this guy. I have mixed it with other dark shades in this row. In my look today, I'm wearing it, and I'm mixing it with this brown from this new Alamar palette in my outer corner. So I do a lot of mixing. I've worn it by itself when I've done just a pink look with this row here, but I prefer mixing it with other things. But when you're mixing it, I'm using even less of that shade than if I just used it by itself. So we'll see, but that is where we are at on my Pan the Alphabet. That's going to do it for this super short and sweet update. I might even do this as a short. So I'll see you guys in the next one.